Hello, welcome. This is 6 yard box. Welcome to the 6 yard box. The Premier League is going to be back again. Premier League is back again over the weekend, and it's going to be big games all around. Premier League game day. Um, Premier League game day is back again. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, and it's gonna be a busy one again in the Premier League over this weekend as we go through the fixtures for the Premier League game day 25. I think it's 25 anyway. I think it's 25. Yeah. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share. We want to get to 100 subscribers, as you know. So yeah, we want to get to 100 subscribers. We're getting close. This weekend. Last weekend we couldn't do any Premier League games, so hopefully this week we'll be able to do some games over the weekend. Hopefully we get the streams to be able to do some games over the weekend. Let's get straight into it, into this weekend's fixtures. Let's get straight into the weekend's fixtures as we go into the Premier League. Weekend's fixtures in the Premier League. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share. Let's get straight into it. Get straight into the games kicking off thick and fast over this Premier League weekend. As we look at the fixtures over there, you can see the early kickoff is going to be Brentford taking on Liverpool. That's the 12:30 kickoff. Promises to be a cracking game. Brentford, off the back of I think they lost to over the week. I think they lost to Brighton. I think is it Brighton or no? They beat Brighton. They beat Wolves 2-0 away from home. They beat Wolves 2-0 away from home, and they got players there. What's his name? Ivan Tony is back now. He's playing more games. He's going to get fitter as well. Liverpool are going to be away from home. It's going to be tough. This one is going to be a tough game for Liverpool. This one will really, really show me that they're ready to fight all the way for the title, because Brentford is a tough place to go to. It's going to be tough for Liverpool, but yeah, it's going to be very interesting. I can't pick who's going to win this one. Liverpool might just shade it, but it's going to be. I won't be surprised if it's a 2-2 draw or 1-1 draw in this one, or 3-3 draw in this one. It's gonna be, it's gonna be. Liverpool have to play really well to win this game, and this is the kind of place they go, can make a statement if they get a big win, and it's gonna be very, very big result for Liverpool. In terms of players, I think Liverpool have what's his name? They've got Mark McAllister back. They've got who have they got back again? I think they've got McAllister back, but they've got Trent. He's injured. He's off. He's not. He's going to miss the game. They've got Jones as well. He's going to be available. They've got a couple of players back. Konate as well is going to be available for selection. So that should be a good thing for Liverpool going into this game. But I can only see a draw, maybe 2-2 or 1-1 or 3-3. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough game for Liverpool. Burnley go Liverpool. Arsenal go to Burnley. This one, Arsenal have to, keep up the pace with the two teams ahead of them, and I think they will do that. I think Burnley played the exact way Arsenal wants to play, and this one could be another 6-0, probably 6 or 5-0 or 4-0. It's going to be a heavy scoreline. I can't see anything but victory for Arsenal. So yeah, that one is just going to be a victory for Arsenal. There's no point going through that one, to be honest. They've got Partey getting ready to come back as well. He's been training. He's been picking up his form, picking up his fitness in training. So he should be coming into this game. I won't be surprised if the manager plays him in this game. Burnley has what's his name missing? Foster. Is it Foster? I think his name is Foster. He's missing. He's going to be missing for this game with an injury. I think he's missing as well for Burnley. Newcastle and Bournemouth. Newcastle, you got Wilson, the big man up top. Wilson is going to be missing for a couple of months, according to press conference today. Bournemouth, This one is going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game for Bournemouth. They lost last week, which was a surprise. I think they lost. Yeah, they lost. I can't remember who did they lost. They lose to last week. Um, Let me let's just check that one. Who did they lose to last week? Bournemouth. Bournemouth. I think they lost to. Yeah, I think Bournemouth. Last week they did lose last week. Bournemouth to Fulham, 3 goals to 1. They lost to Fulham, so this one they have to come back with a win. Uh, Although they're going to Newcastle. Newcastle has a couple of injuries. They're not playing the way they were playing earlier on in last season. Got a couple of injuries with Wilson missing as well. Are they going to have the firepower? I'm not sure if Isaac is back. Shonan care for Bournemouth. Will be looking to get back on the score sheet. This one will be a tough game for Newcastle, but I'm going to go for um, an away win, 2-1 to Bournemouth, I think. But with Newcastle missing that firepower up top, I'm going to go for 2-1 to Bournemouth. Then we go to Fulham, taking on Villa. Fulham winning last week, Villa draw, losing last week to Manchester United. Fulham coming into this one at home. I think Villa have a couple of injuries. Fulham, they're going to be ready for this one. It's going to be interesting to see how Villa play because away from home, I've not been impressed with them at all. They've not been the same side away from home. But this one is going to be a tough one for Fulham, for Villa, because I think they're missing what's his name, the guy in centre back, Conte. What's his name? Can't remember his name now. Yeah, I can't remember his name now. He's a centre back. I think Fulham might win this one by just nick it by 2 goals to 1. Then we go on to the 3 o'clock, another 3 o'clock kickoff. Forest taking on West Ham. Forest, Nottingham Forest from last week losing 3-1 to Sheffield. No, losing. Forest drawing 1-1 with Bournemouth last week. This week, they need to bounce back as soon as possible. They're playing West Ham after that defeat last week. Heavy defeat to Arsenal. There's going to be a bounce. There's going to be a response from the reaction from the West Ham players. This one, I think West Ham might just nick this one by 2 goals to 1. This one is it's one of the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Tottenham at home as well. Last week, just about getting over the line in the last minute of extra time. When Johnson scored, Sonny came back and set up the assist. This one is going to be very tough. It's going to be tough for Tottenham. Wolves, they beat them 2-1 away from home in the first away at Molineux. I think that was in November. Tottenham have to keep winning just to keep the pressure off from the teams behind and also put pressure on the teams above them. They need to pick up that 3 points tomorrow. It's going to be tough. They got injuries. They've got 2 players injured. They got the 2 right back and left backs injured, Udogi and Pedro Porro. So, they're going to have different players coming into that position. It's going to be Emerson and Davies. Imagine Davies against Neto. It's going to be, it's going to need a lot of help there, Davies. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but I'll go back my team. I'm going to go Tottenham to win again, maybe 2 goals to 1 again. It's going to be tough, very, very tough for Tottenham tomorrow. But I back them again to win 2 goals to 1. I think Sonny might get on the score sheet. Man City, Chelsea, that's the 5:30 kickoff. That's the one we'll be doing. We're doing a watch along for that one. Hopefully, so tomorrow we should be doing a watch along for that one. Hopefully tomorrow. Chelsea gave Man City a lot of problems in the return fixtures at Stamford Bridge earlier on in the season. City just couldn't see the game off. I think the game was ended 3-3 or something like that. It's going to be a cracking game as well tomorrow. It's going to be very, very good to watch. I know Pochettino, the way he sets up his team, Chelsea fans keep making a lot of noise. You gotta give this guy time. It's gonna take time. Time sometimes you can't really pull a time limit on it sometimes. But it's gonna be very interesting. But I'm gonna go back City this time around to win. Chelsea have been in form as well. They won like last three, I think. I'm gonna back City again to win this one, just by the odd goal. So I'm gonna go maybe 3-1. Sorry, maybe 3-2 or maybe 2-1 to City. Sheffield United, Brighton. After our defeat from Tottenham, Sheffield with a victory away at Luton last week, a bit of confidence, but I think Brighton will wipe the floor with them. To be honest, Brighton are just a very good tidy side. Everybody knows what they're doing. They press you, they break lines. It's just a very very good team. So they're missing their striker. I think that might be the problem for them. What's his name again? I can't remember his name. João Pedro is a striker. They're missing him. But I think they'll still beat Sheffield by maybe 2-0 or 3-1. Then we go on to Luton and Manchester United. Manchester United after that victory, they won 3 in a row as well. Luton is a very tough place to go to. This one is Sunday, 4:30 kickoff. Yeah, I think United just having too much quality. I think United will win this maybe by 2-0 or maybe 3-1 as well. They've just got a lot of quality. United, I think they will win this one comfortably, 2-0 or 3-1. Everton, Crystal Palace with the news earlier today about their manager, Roy Hodgson. Regards to him. Hopefully, he gets better. He was taken to hospital during training this morning, so it's not going to be. It's not going to be looking. It's not going to be on the bench. So yeah, Palace. Uh, the players need to play. They need to turn up. They're getting dragged into those relegation places. Playing against Everton at home as well. Everton are going to be at home with the fans. Everton, Palace missing a lot of the creativity and the spark in their team from Eze and what's his name, Eze and Lise. So this one, I think I think Everton might just nick this one by all goal to nil. Yeah, I think Everton will nick this one by the odd goal to nil. Then we go on to Man City taking on. Yeah, that's okay. That's for another week. So that's the weekend fixtures for the week 25, match day 25 in the Premier League, and it promises to be another cracking weekend of games. And yeah, really, really looking forward to it. It should be very interesting to see what happens with the games. And yeah, it should be very good. We'll be doing some watch alongs. Just set your notifications. We'll be watching the Tottenham game at 3 o'clock, keeping a look at all the other games as well, the 3 o'clock kickoff. So yeah, make sure you join me for that one, and hopefully the 5:30 kickoff as well. Chelsea are going Man City. We're still trying to get bandwidth for that. Hopefully we can get it. So yeah, make sure you join me for that one. And also we have the podcast coming back as well. I think we've done only one episode this season. We need to do a couple more. So before the season ends, so there should be all about what do you call it? The Footy Mad podcast that will be coming back as well. And yeah, so yeah, just look out for everything. We got loads more stuff, all about 90 minutes Premier League review, and we look at the games over the weekend, watch alongs as well. Champions League, we didn't do any Champions League midweek. Hopefully, for the next round of fixtures, we should be doing some more Champions League as well. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is the 6 Yard Box, and I'll see you next time. This is the football show, and this is the Premier League preview. It says review there. I just saw it now. It says review there, but it should be preview, and we're just changing that now. It should be Premier League preview week.